And here to talk more about military families and the stress that may occur during long deployments is licensed marriage and family therapist and program manager of Courage to Call, Christina Pineda. Christina, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, I'm glad we're speaking with you. You are a Navy veteran. You served the Navy for 12 years, so thank you so much for your service. And your husband's also an Army veteran. You know firsthand what families go through on deployment, but I can only imagine how difficult it must be for constant delays. How would you describe what is happening with the service members, the crews, and the families?
Yeah, so when you're on deployment in general, even without the delays make it 10 times worse. It causes a lot of stress with the service member and the families. You know, when our service members leave to deploy, they're leaving their children, they're leaving pregnant wives, and the delays and the unknown cause a lot of stress for them.
Yeah, you had a similar experience as well. Talk about those delays when you were serving in the Navy.
Yeah, when I was in the Navy, I experienced a couple delays, and we're always ready to go home. And sometimes it's hard to communicate. There's certain things we can communicate, and there's certain things that we cannot. And so, talking to our loved ones, it would be very difficult to explain and help them understand. My husband, fortunately, he was military, so he understood. But when I would talk to my dad, he'd want all the details, and I couldn't give him any details. And so him not knowing caused him a lot of stress.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. We appreciate it. And the latest situation with the USS Abraham Lincoln, they left San Diego in November of 2025, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a short port in Guam, and then they went to Oman, and then they got rerouted to the Middle East, and they're in Iran right now. No return date so far. When you heard the news about this last delay, what was your reaction?
I immediately reflected on my time in service and in the Navy. I served 12 years, and all 12 years I served on board ships. And so my delays are being stuck out to sea was not nearly as long as what they're experiencing, but based off of what I've experienced in being out to sea for 90 to 100 days, it starts to wear on you. You're on a small ship, and yes, the Abraham Lincoln is a carrier, but it's like almost becoming like island fever, right? You start to feel anxious. You're working a lot, right? We have this thing in the Navy called port and starboard. It means we're working 6-hour shifts on, 6-hour shifts off, or 12 hours on, 12 hours off. And that's what their life is 24/7, the whole time they're out to sea. So we talk a lot about self-care in the mental health field. It is really hard to do that when you're in the military on a ship and deployed, because your time off, you're either wanting to sleep or try, if you're lucky, to have a phone call with your family.
Yeah, and it's heartbreaking to hear about those who are on this ship right now. You heard the impact on their mental health. Maybe suicide attempts, sailors going overboard. Those are those reports, but the Navy is denying those claims. But hearing something like that, how so many are struggling on the ship, how does that make you feel, knowing you've been there?
You know, it's not, I mean, I'm not really surprised that the struggles are like that. It breaks my heart to hear that that's what's happening. You know, in the military, you know, when I joined, and even before that, I've heard stories about the struggles with mental health and, you know, some of the stigma behind asking for help. And I feel like those are really prevalent things in today's military. And so reaching out for help is probably very difficult for some of these service members while they're on there.
Yeah, I think your story is pretty incredible, too, because you serving in the Navy, and then now you're continuing to help military families and veterans. Tell us about that, because you are the program manager at Courage to Call.
Yes. You know, speaking of the Lincoln and the current situation that we're experiencing, we have had families, and even hit close to home for our program, because we are fully staffed by veterans, and we do have a staff member who is experiencing this firsthand. And, you know, it's great because we understand the situation, having had served ourselves, and we can work with these individuals that are struggling, but we are seeing an increase in needed support, mental health, and support groups.
Yeah, and so all the families who are watching right now, and they do have a loved one that is currently serving, how can they contact Courage to Call, just for resources and programs, just to help with their mental health and other services?
Yeah, so we can provide resources and programs, but we also offer therapy completely free of charge. We do have a grief support group going as well, among other resources. So they can find us on our website at courage2call.org. They can find us on social media. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, and we are on LinkedIn as well. And someone is always monitoring those, so they can get a hold of us there. And then our number is also located on our website.
All right, Christina Panetta, we appreciate you being here to weigh in on the latest. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you again for your service.
Thank you.
Of course.